we're going to start with part one, which is going to focus on new users who don't have the app installed. So in part one, as the fruit stand, we want to create a link that when a new user who doesn't have the app installed clicks on that link, they will be taken to the App Store or the Play Store or a web landing page of our choice. Our goal is to create a link that gets new users to download the app. Now, to get this link created, we only need the marketer who has access to the dashboard. We don't need a developer to create this link, only for new users. We will need a developer later when we want to create deep links for existing users in that use case. But in this guide, we're only going to deal with new users, and we're going to get to deep linking later. Now, to be clear, for the link to work and to redirect new users, you don't need the SDK installed. It'll work without the SDK installed. However, if it's important to also attribute these new installs, it's then important for the SDK to be there. So I'm going to go to the dashboard and I'm going to create a OneLink template. I'm going to name this OneLink template Fruit Store. Now we have best practices for naming templates in the knowledge base. I'm going to give it a subdomain called Feed Me Fruits after the name of the app. And I'm going to select an iOS app. And I'm also going to select the Android app. Now, in our case, we actually prefer to redirect new users to a landing page that we think will increase the chances that they're going to install the app before they head to the App Store. So for iOS, I would like to redirect them to a different URL. So I've created a landing page here for iOS. And I'm also going to send them to the Android landing page for users who click the link while on Android. Now, right now, we are not going to deal with the use case of existing users who already have the app installed. We're going to get to that in the next part. So we're going to skip this area. And right now, we're going to skip desktop as well as other devices that are not Android or iOS. I'm going to generate the OneLink template. And now the OneLink template is here on the left. And I'm going to create a custom link based on that OneLink template. I'm going to give the link a name. Now this name also, there's best practices in the knowledge base. This is where we name it around campaigns and media source, where it's easier to know what the link is for. And I'm going to base it on a OneLink template, right, which we've already associated it. And I'm not going to override the values I already put in the OneLink template. Right now, I want to make sure that my attribution parameters match what I want reflected in my dashboard. So this is going to be an SMS campaign, and the campaign is called Summer Peaches. And if you want more attribution parameters, you can add those as well. We're going to leave that as is for now. Finally, I'm going to generate a link. I'm going to take the short URL here. So I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to send it to my Android developer who's going to help me test the link and make sure that new users who don't have the app get redirected on Android to the Android landing page. All right, so I've shared my link that I've created with my Android developer for testing. And it's very important, by the way, that to test links, we don't paste them into notes or into the browser bar. Those will not work in a lot of situations by design of the platform. So in this case, we've used a messaging system to send it to one another. And we are going to click this link on an Android device, and we're going to expect that it goes to the Android landing page that we've created. And as you can see, this is the landing page that we've customized for our Android new users. We're going to click the link. So we have successfully created a link that can handle the redirection of new users who don't have the app to the proper landing page or App Store directly, if you so please. In the next sections, we're going to talk about what we can do with existing users who click the link that already have the app on their phone. Now, if the user who clicks on this link and ends up on this landing page ends up downloading the app, and the client has the SDK installed in the app and has set up attribution, then that would count as an install. We will see that in the overview dashboard, and it'll be attributed to the campaign and media source that we set up when we created the link in OneLink. All right, so to summarize, we've created a link that redirects new users based on their platform to a landing page or the App Store. And in the next part, we will also handle the case of existing users who click the link if they already have the app on their phone. So stay tuned and we'll see you in part 2.